Hello viewers and welcome back for some more Diecast monster truck racing action. We here at Our Time for Adventures really appreciate you stopping by because we have an action-packed Diecast monster truck race here today. We have some of the old school Spin Master Monster Jam Series monster trucks lined up and ready to do battle. Let's meet the returning champions from last round, series number 5, starting with Gravedigger the Legend. Up next we have Inverse Higher Education. And check out that awesome Jurassic attack. Then we have the Overcast Dragon. And the Nomad Avenger is always a cool truck. It's really too bad we no longer have Bakugan Dragonoid, because check that out. Overcast Blue Thunder is next in the lineup. And also returning to the track, we have Stinger. This is an awesome looking series, and they took the win here in our last tournament where it's the earlier series battles. And yes, this series number 5 team took the win in the last tournament, and they have a little experience going through these super fast double loops. These trucks are incredible as they go upside down with that big jump down the YouTube Plaque Power Boost ramp. But just because they have experience doesn't mean they're gonna win here today, because they have an all new team to go up against. We've got Spin Master Monster Jam Series number 6. Let's meet them. Starting with this awesome looking Bad News Travels Fast with those gold wheels. Love that truck. Then we have the Nitro Neon Zombie. And check out this awesome Time Flies. I wish they would do another of these. Up next we have the always cool Ice Cream Man, followed by the Nitro Neon Pirate's Curse. Then we have another Wildflower in the event. Such a cool truck. Up next we have Iron Outlaw again with those chrome wheels. And finally, we have Danger Diva Digger. This is an awesome looking truck, and it's here to lead this series number 6 to the finish line. But do you think series 6 has what it takes to take down the returning champions in series number 5 and make it up on the podium to take first place and move into the next round? We'll find out here shortly, but first, let's take a look at today's racing bracket and see how the races will lay out. And heading up to the starting line first for today's tournament, we will have Stinger taking on Bad News Travels Fast. Overcast Blue Thunder will be racing Nitro Neon Zombie. Dragonoid will be going head-to-head against Time Flies. The Avenger will be racing Ice Cream Man. Up next, we have Overcast Dragon taking on Nitro Neon Pirate's Curse. Jurassic Attack will be racing Wildflower. Inverse Higher Education will be taking on Iron Outlaw. And finally, we have Gravedigger the Legend racing Gravedigger. There's some awesome looking matchups here in this 16 truck throwback tournament. What do you say we head on up to the starting gates and get these races started? Alright, up to the starting gates first, we have Stinger in the orange lane taking on Bad News Travels Fast. Let's go racing! Green flag gate drops and they're off, and Bad News Travels Fast with a huge hole shot coming down the ramp, picking up speed, heading through the loops, super fast upside down, huge jump down the power boost ramp, oh, can't hold the landing, spins out and crashes, wow! Stinger is still coming down the power boost ramp, barely makes it over the back obstacle and gets to the line to take the win. What an upset here in the first round of racing. Well, viewers, we got some bad news for you. Bad News Travels Fast had an awesome hole shot but will not be moving on. Let's take another look at this wild matchup from the track cam. As the gate drops, Bad News Travels Fast in that blue lane is extremely fast out of the gate, pulling away 2, 3, 4, 5 truck lengths. Extremely fast through the loop with a huge jump, but down the power boost ramp, puts down too much power, loses traction and spins. Stinger's not giving up, powers down the power boost ramp, makes it over the back obstacle and passes for the upset win. What a wild run. Alright viewers, with a wild run like that right here in the first round, I can't wait to see what the rest of the tournament brings. And in this matchup, it is Stinger taking the win to be the first truck to move into the second round of racing. That was awesome. Now let's head back up to the starting gate and see what the next pair has in store. And here we go with race number 2, Overcast Blue Thunder taking on Nitro Neon Zombie. Let's go racing! Gate drops and they're off, wheel to wheel out of the gate, coming down the ramp. They're extremely fast door to door as they go upside down with a big jump. Down the YouTube Power Boost ramp, Blue Thunder starts to pull away with the help of the subscribers and takes the win. Both trucks attempt a backflip at the end of the track and land on their lids. But did you see Zombie had its hands up like it was on a roller coaster? That was awesome. Let's take another look. Alright, keep your eye on them close, fans. This is a close matchup right out of the gate. These trucks are wheel to wheel coming down the ramp. As they go inverted, they're door to door. Zombie's got its hands out like it's on a roller coaster ride, but Blue Thunder's pulling away with the speed and takes the win. Awesome matchup. I think Zombie is one of the coolest looking trucks in the early Nitro Neon series with those red tires, but in this one it's the Overcast Blue Thunder laying a shadow on Zombie today, taking the win to move into the next round. Now let's head back up to the starting gates and see what the next pair has lined up for us. For this next matchup, we have two awesome looking trucks with Bakugan Dragonoid taking on Time Flies. Let's go racing! Green flag, here we go, and it's a blue lane with Time Flies faster out of the gate, picking up speed, coming down the ramp, and Bakugan flying through the loops with a big jump. They're wheel to wheel down the power boost ramp. Time Flies slowing up, and Bakugan takes the win. What a run from Bakugan Dragonoid with the come from behind victory. Super smooth run from both trucks. Time Flies with the big crash right at the end of the track. Let's take another look at this one from the track cam. As the gate drops, it's Time Flies really flying with that early lead coming down the blue lane. But as they reach the loops, it's Bakugan with those wings flying upside down with a big jump. Down the 100,000 subscriber ramp, Bakugan continues to pull away. They both head right towards the camera, and Time Flies with a big crash. Time Flies has always been such a cool looking truck with those contrasting yellow and red colors, but in this one it's Bakugan flying through loops to catch up and get that come from behind victory to move into the next round of racing. That truck definitely deserves that win. Now let's head back up to the starting gates because we got two more to run again. And next up to the starting line, we have the Nomad Avenger taking on the always cool Ice Cream Man. Let's go racing! Gate drops and Rough, and Ice Cream Man really powering out of the gate with a huge lead coming down the ramp. Extremely fast as it goes upside down. Big jump from that truck. Pulling away down the YouTube Power Boost ramp like it has melting ice cream to deliver. Wow, what a fast win from that truck. But what happened to Avenger? I don't see Avenger anywhere in the screen. Oh, Avenger had problem through the loops and fell from the top of the loop with a big crash. Let's take another look at that one from the track cam, see what happened again. As they're coming out of the gate down the ramp, watch Ice Cream Man in the blue lane. It's extremely fast, but keep your eye on Avenger. Has problems going through the loop, loses power from that engine, and falls back into the track as Ice Cream Man takes the win. What a run. Well, fans, Mr. Excitement bringing the excitement even on the toy model races. That was wild. But in this matchup, it is Ice Cream Man first to the line to take the win to move on into the second round of racing. So we'll see more of that truck soon. But now let's head back up to the starting gate because we got two more lined up and ready to go. And up next in the lanes, we have Overcast Dragon in the orange lane taking on Nitro Neon Pirate's Curse. Let's go racing! As the gate drops at the blue lane, once again faster coming down the ramp. Pirate's Curse picking up speed as they head upside down. Dragon with a big jump trying to catch up but loses traction and spins out as Pirate's Curse takes the win. What a run from that bright yellow tired truck. That was awesome, really lighting up the track. Overcast Dragon with problems on the power boost ramp will not be moving on. Let's take another look. As the starting gate drops, both these trucks want this win, but it's Pirate Curse in the blue lane once again with the whole shot, picking up speed, coming down through the loops. They're both fast through the loops this time, unlike last round, but Pirate's Curse with a bigger jump gets the power down as Dragon spins and Pirate Curse takes the win. Well, fans, if you're fans of the Dragon, unfortunately, Overcast Dragon will not be moving on with its teammate Blue Thunder. In this one, it is the Nitro Neon Bright Wheeled Pirate's Curse moving into the second round, so we'll see more of that truck here coming up shortly. But now we got to head back up to the starting gates because we got two more lined up and ready to go. Alright fans, it's time for the next one. We got Jurassic Attack in the orange lane taking on Wildflower. Now let's go racing! Green flag gate drops and Wildflower is off. That blue lane's fast today, coming down through the loops extremely fast upside down with the big jump. Jurassic Attack trying to catch up, but Wildflower keeps pulling away with the wild run and takes the win all the way to the end of the track. That truck was extremely fast. Maybe it's because it's only running a half of a body. Jurassic Attack is always an awesome looking truck, especially in that blue paint scheme, but it will not be moving on into round number 2 today. Let's take another look from the track cam. Coming out of the gate, watch Wildflower in that blue lane, pulling away by about 1, 2, 3 truck lengths as they head upside down. Jurassic Attack's not done with a big jump off the loops, but Wildflower with the power to pull away to get the win over the back obstacle as Jurassic Attack hits the track cam. Well, viewers, Jurassic Attack is going to have to watch the rest of the race from the pits because in this matchup, it's Wildflower taking the wild win to move on into the second round. That was such a quick run. That truck's going to do great next round. Now let's head on back to the starting gate because we got two more lined up and ready to go. And here we go with two awesome trucks. We have Inverse Higher Education taking on Iron Outlaw. Let's go racing! Green flag, here we go. Iron Outlaw faster in the blue lane. Once again, picking up speed, coming down the ramp. But Inverse Higher Education faster as it goes inverted with a big jump. Down the power boost ramp, trying to catch up, but goes into the other lane, and Iron Outlaw takes the win. Wow. Iron Outlaw just took Higher Education to school in that run, teaching it a little thing or two about how to be fast at the track. That was awesome. Let's take another look. Alright, race fans, not sure why, but that blue lane sure is fast here in this tournament. It's Iron Outlaw with a big lead coming down into the loops once again, but Higher Education has a huge jump off that loop jump. Down the power boost ramp, starts to catch up, but loses control and allowing Iron Outlaw to take the win. That right there was such an awesome close matchup all the way down to the last obstacle and the finish line. And in this matchup, it is Iron Outlaw getting to the line first to be the truck moving on into the second round of racing. That was a wild run. But now we're getting word that the next two trucks are lined up at the starting gate ready to go and waiting on us. So let's go there now. Alright fans, it's the last race of the first round with Gravedigger the Legend taking on Gravedigger. Who'll be faster? Let's go racing! Out of the gate, they're wheel to wheel, but Gravedigger in the blue lane starts to pull away, heading to the loops. The Legend faster through the loops with the big jump. They're side by side coming down the power boost ramp over the back obstacle. It's close at the line for Team Gravedigger. Wow! I'm not sure which truck won. Was it Gravedigger the Legend or was it the Danger Diva pink wheeled Gravedigger? That was an awesome race by both of these trucks. Let's take another look from the track cam and see who won. Coming out of the gate, they're wheel to wheel, but Gravedigger in the blue lane starts picking up speed. Gravedigger the Legend's not done, wants to show that new Gravedigger how it's done. Big jump off that loop jump down the power boost ramp, getting to the back obstacle. It is Gravedigger by a half of a tire taking the win. What a wild matchup. With so many Team Gravedigger fans out there, this was a win-win no matter what. And in this one, it is the newer Gravedigger taking the win to move on into the second round to represent for that team. We'll see more of that truck soon. But you know what? Speaking of second round, what do you say we head on over to the pits and check out the trucks that are moving on? Alright, Diecast Monster Truck Racing fans, we have had some exciting matchups here in the first round. And as we take a little flyover over the track to check it out, let's meet the trucks moving on. We have Stinger and Bakugan Dragonoid. Up next, we have Overcast Blue Thunder taking on Ice Cream Man. Then we will see the Nitro Neon Pirates Curse taking on Iron Outlaw. Followed by the Danger Diva matchup with Wildflower taking on Gravedigger. These are some awesome looking trucks here moving into round number 2, but only 4 of these trucks are going to be moving on, so let's head to the starting gate now and find out who. And up first to kick off round number 2, we have Stinger taking on Bakugan Dragonoid. Let's go racing! Green flag gate drops and they're off, and Bakugan with a huge hole shot coming down the ramp, picking up speed super fast as he goes through the loop with a huge jump. Halfway down the YouTube power boost ramp, continues to power away and flies over the back obstacle for the win. That's got to be one of the fastest runs we've seen here in this tournament so far. That was awesome. Stinger, unfortunately, not even making it to the line, will not move on in this competition. Let's take another look from the track cam. As the green flag flies and the gate drops, Bakugan in that blue lane is really flying extremely fast as it goes inverted with a big jump off that loop jump, lands on the power boost ramp. The 100,000 subscribers helping it fly away over the back obstacle for the win. What an awesome run. Okay, racing fans, the first race of round number 2, and we've got a winner moving on into the semifinals. Bakugan Dragonoid will be that truck that we will see first up in the semifinal round because that truck was extremely fast in this round. Now let's head back up to the starting gate and see what other truck will be joining in. And next up, we have Overcast Blue Thunder in the orange lane taking on Ice Cream Man. Let's go racing! Green flag, here we go. Ice Cream Man extremely fast out of the gate, coming down the ramp, keeping that speed as it goes upside down with a big jump. Down the power boost ramp, has a hard landing, starts to wheelie on, crashes. Blue Thunder passes for the win at the line. What an awesome run from Blue Thunder. I thought Ice Cream Man had it just like in round 1. That truck was really flying in that blue lane, but when you can't stick the landing, you can't take the win. Now let's watch it again. As the gate drops, it's Ice Cream Man in the blue lane picking up speed, coming down the ramp as they have been all day. Big jump from that truck off that double loop ramp. Blue Thunder catching up as Ice Cream Man has problems and passes over the back obstacle for the win. What an awesome race. Alright, race fans, we're getting word that it's 50% off ice cream in the pits after that run because they gotta sell it so it doesn't melt. And in this one, it's Overcast Blue Thunder taking the win to be the second truck to move into the semifinals. Now we got 2 more lined up at the starting gate, so let's head back there now. Up next is Nitro Neon Pirates Curse in the orange lane, taking on Iron Outlaw in the blue lane. Let's go racing! Green flag gate drops, here we go, and it's Iron Outlaw with an iron run coming down the ramp extremely fast as it heads through the loop, picking up speed off that loop jump down the power boost ramp, continues to pull away and flies over the line for the win. Attempted backflip there at the end for the crowd, but couldn't quite pull it off. But what a fast run from that truck. Pirates Curse coming down the ramp, does get to the line, but not quick enough for any competition in that run. This was a wild matchup from Iron Outlaw. Let's take another look from the track cam and watch it again. As the gate drops, it's all Iron Outlaw all the way. Watch that blue lane. That truck's extremely fast coming down the ramp. Quick as it goes, inverted, and with a huge jump off that double loop jump. Down the power boost ramp, continues to pick up speed with a big jump over the back obstacle. What a run. As much as I like the yellow wheels on Pirate's Curse, we're going to have to check them out in the pits because in this matchup, it is Iron Outlaw taking the win to move on into the semi-final round. That truck was extremely fast and definitely deserves that transfer spot. Now let's head back up to the starting gate and see what the fourth truck will be in the semi-finals. And here we go with the pink wheeled battle. We have Wildflower in the orange lane taking on Gravedigger. Let's go racing. Green flag, here we go, and it's Gravedigger with the whole shot coming out of the gate extremely fast as it goes upside down. Big jump once again off that loop jump. Oh, but Wildflower catching up. Down the power boost ramp, continues to power away and will steal the win from Gravedigger. Wow! What a wild upset from that one from Wildflower. One of the coolest looking trucks taking out one of the fan favorites. What a wild run in this one. Let's take another look from the track cam. As the green flag flies, it's Gravedigger with a big lead coming down the ramp, about 2 or 3 trucks ahead as they go inverted. But coming off of that loop, Wildflower with the wild run, powering away down the power boost ramp, flies over the back obstacle to take the win and take out a fan favorite. Wow. All right, fans, you've seen it right there with your very own eyes. We have Gravedigger getting eliminated by Wildflower taking the win, and Wildflower will move on into the semi-final round. That was an awesome matchup and come from behind victory. And you know what? Speaking of the semi-final round, what do you say we head on over to the pits one more time and check out the trucks moving on? All right, Diecast Monster Truck Racing fans, we have had some extremely close matchups here in the first part of this tournament. There's been some close races at the line, some big crashes, even a little wild freestyle there in those runs. But everyone knows moving into the semi-final round, that means 12 trucks have already been eliminated from this tournament. But we got to still figure out which truck's going to take the victory here in this tournament and move on into the next round of racing to face series number 7. Let's check out the trucks moving into the semi-finals, starting with Bakugan Dragonoid facing Iron Outlaw. And up next, we will have Overcast Blue Thunder taking on Wildflower. These trucks have been extremely fast here in the first part of this tournament, but now it's time to really step it up because we got to find out which one will be up here on this gold podium to move on for their team. Let's head back up to the starting gates now and find out which one it's going to be. And heading up first for the semifinals, we have Bakugan Dragonoid in the orange lane taking on Iron Outlaw in the blue lane. Let's go racing. Green flag, here we go. They're wheel to wheel out of the gate. Both trucks want this win extremely fast as they go upside down. Both trucks with a huge jump down the power boost ramp. It's a close race coming to the back obstacle. They're wheel to wheel, but Iron Outlaw edges out Bakugan to take the win. That right there has got to be the closest side-by-side battle we've had here all tournament. Congratulations to both of these Diecast monster trucks, but it's Iron Outlaw taking the win. Now let's take a look from the track cam and watch it again. As the gate drops, both these trucks are wheel to wheel out of the gate. They want this win to move on into the finals. As they're coming down the ramp, they're wheel to wheel as they go inverted door to door off the loop jump down the power boost ramp. They're side by side over the back obstacle, but Iron Outlaw gets there first. What a run. Well, viewers, that right there is why these trucks deserve to be in the semi-finals. That was an awesome run. And in this one, it's Iron Outlaw taking the win to move on into the finals, and Bakugan will have to race one more time to try to get that third place podium. Now let's head back up to the starting gate because we got 2 more lined up and ready to go for the semis. And here we go with Overcast Blue Thunder taking on Wildflower. Who's it gonna be? Let's go racing! Green flag gate drops, here we go for round number 2 of the semifinals. They're wheel to wheel as they go upside down through the loops. Big jump from both trucks down the YouTube power boost ramp. They both want that win. It's close over the back obstacle and Blue Thunder gets to the line first. Wow! What another awesome matchup here in the semifinal round. These 4 trucks were so evenly matched in these 2 races. That was incredible. And that one is Blue Thunder taking the win. Now let's watch it again. As the gate drops, these trucks are side by side coming out of the gate down the ramp. They both want that win in that final transfer spot. Extremely fast as they go upside down with the big jump. Lands smooth down the YouTube power boost ramp. Blue Thunder just pulls away by about a truck and takes the win. What an awesome run. All right, race fans, close matchups like that right there are what these races are all about. And in that matchup, it is Blue Thunder taking the win to move on into the finals, and Wildflower will have to race one more time against Bakugan to try to get that third place spot. Now let's head back on over to the pits and check out the trucks moving on into the finals one last time. All right, race fans, we've had some incredible matchups, and these double loops right here make for the best Diecast monster truck racing around. Now moving into the final round, for third place, we have Bakugan Dragonoid taking on Wildflower. And for your overall championship final round matchup, we have Iron Outlaw taking Blue Thunder. Who's he gonna be up on the podium? We'll find out shortly. Let's head back up to the starting gates now and find out which truck it's gonna be. For your third place matchup, we have Bakugan Dragonoid taking on Wildflower. Let's go racing. Green flag, here we go for that final podium spot there. Wheel to wheel coming down the ramp extremely fast as they go upside down, door to door, off in that loop jump, big jump from both trucks down the YouTube power boost ramp there, side by side over the back obstacle, and it's close at the line. Wow. Which truck was it? Was it Bakugan Dragonoid getting there first, or was it Wildflower taking that third place podium spot? This one was too close to tell. We definitely have to take another look from the track cam. Let's do that now. Alright, Diecast Monster Truck Racing fans, this could be the closest race we've had here so far today. Out of the gates, they're wheel to wheel coming down the ramp, picking up speed. As they go inverted, they are door to door, or should I say door to wing. Down the YouTube power boost ramp, picking up speed over the back obstacle at the line. It's Bakugan Dragonoid by a horn off the front of that truck. That is incredible. What a run. If you wanted close Diecast Monster Truck Racing action, you're in the right spot. That was one of the closest races we've had, and that was awesome. In this one, it's Bakugan Dragonoid taking the win and third place here overall today. So we'll see more of that truck soon up on the podium celebration, so stick around after the show. Now let's head back up to the starting gate for the race everyone came here to see. That's right, viewers, this is your final round matchup here on the Throwback tournament with the double loop track. Racing out of the orange lane, we have Iron Outlaw taking on Overcast Blue Thunder. Let's go racing. Green flag gate drops for the win. Out of the gate is Blue Thunder with the lead once again. Super fast coming down the ramp, and as it goes upside down with the big jump. Oh, but Iron Outlaw catching up down the YouTube power boost ramp, starts to pull away, but into a big wheelie. There's a big crash. Blue Thunder at the line steals the win back. What just happened? Blue Thunder had the win, lost it to Iron Outlaw. Iron Outlaw crashes, and Blue Thunder steals the victory at the line. That is incredible. You cannot script these races that well. That was awesome. Let's take another look. Out of the gate, it's Blue Thunder in the blue lane, pulling away, taking an early lead. But as they go upside down through the loops, Iron Outlaw starts to power away with a big jump down the power boost ramp, and has a hard landing into a wheelie. Cannot keep control, flips, and at the line, Blue Thunder steals the win back. What an awesome matchup. Well, Diecast Monster Truck fans, for the final finale, we have a back and forth finish. That was incredible. It's Overcast Blue Thunder taking the win and the overall victory here in this tournament for series number 5 once again. What a run from that truck. You know what? How about we head on over to the Our Time for Adventure Winter Square and check out all the trucks that deserve to be there. All right, race fans, don't leave your seats just yet, because we have a victory celebration coming up very soon. These older Throwback Spin Master Monster Jam trucks sure know how to put on a good show. And bringing home your win here today, these are the fastest 3 trucks all tournament long. That is incredible. These 3 competitors have had some wild runs all day long, extremely fast runs through the loop, some big crashes, some close matchups at the line, and they all 3 deserve these podium spots. Bringing home that bronze third place podium, we have the red Bakugan Dragonoid. That's a beautiful looking truck, and we sure miss it on the Monster Jam Tour. Bringing home second place in that silver podium, we have the very fitting Iron Outlaw with that silver paint scheme and those bright red wheels. What a run from that truck here today. Congratulations. And on that gold podium, bringing home that first place trophy, we have the Overcast Blue Thunder. And it looks like Blue Thunder's taking this trophy home with him in the bed of that truck. That truck has been so fast here all day long, almost gave the win away and won it back. What do you say we help these trucks celebrate their wins? Thanks again for watching Our Time for Adventures. Until next time.